Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a play.
Deontay Wilder from the United States of America.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, Undisputed champion, Roy Jones Jr.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Perfect punch. Nice counter shot. That jab doesn't find a home. Beautiful counter punch. Back in the ring again to try and challenge for multiple world titles. Will their legendary status be cemented in history? Punch, counter punch. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. Good counter punch. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. Did you see that? Are we about to witness history? Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four. Give me your ball.
What a huge momentum swing. On to the second round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot. Clear the...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. jab from these two. Do you believe this? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. How are they still standing?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Show us something, Rocky.
Defense is everything because they got...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Rocky Marciano covering up, trying to buy some time to get out of trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the... Did you see that? Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
How about that time counter shot? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of... Did you see that? Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? Looks like trouble was averted.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging could... Back into the fray here in round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Show us something, Rocky. And it appears and it's okay to take a knee.
That's a really dent of the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
6, 7, 8. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This boxer is a real book specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Unlucky to miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage. This is the beginning of round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Threw a punch and just got countered. That uppercut doesn't land. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. He somehow weathered the storm.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Nice counter shot. And he misses with that jab. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. buy some time to get out of trouble. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. That'll be a 10. Round 8, and we're off again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. A perfect counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. The straight right just misses. Just misses with that uppercut. Here's the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. There's the bell to start round 9. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. You'd like to see more jabs. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They exchange punches. It's bombs away. One punch could change everything in this battle. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Looking to land the hook. Straight right, just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as... This is the 10th. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
That jab misses. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with that jab. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Well done with that counter shot. So much firepower here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. There's the bell to start round 11. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. How is this fight still continuing?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect.
Oh my God, Johnny! Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I'm gonna see that again. Where did that come from?
Many people would have predicted it. but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 11 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new SCI National Champion, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.